Today, we're taking a closer look at two versions of the On-the-Go 35. Both bags are the same size, with the same overall structure and silhouette, but they feature two completely different material options. The first version is made entirely of leather, giving the bag a more refined and understated appearance. The second version features the classic patterned canvas style material, combined with leather details, creating a more recognizable and casual look. Both are in the 35 size, which gives you a good balance between everyday practicality and a structured, elegant appearance. Let's start with the overall design. The bag has a clean and structured shape, with a spacious interior and long handles that make it easy to carry by hand or over the arm. From the front, you can see the overall proportions clearly. The 35 size is large enough for everyday essentials, while still keeping the silhouette neat and well balanced. Now let's take a closer look at the two materials and see how different they feel in real life. Now let's look at the functionality. One of the main advantages of the 35 size is the amount of space inside. You can easily organize your daily essentials, such as a phone, wallet, sunglasses, cosmetics, notebook, and other personal items. The interior is designed to give you enough room without making the bag look oversized from the outside. The handles are also an important part of the design. They are long enough to give you different carrying options, depending on your outfit and occasion. For everyday use, you can simply carry it by hand, or if you have more items with you, carrying it over the arm can be more comfortable. The structured shape also helps the bag maintain its overall appearance when you place your belongings inside. So whether you choose the full leather version or the patterned version, the 35 size is designed to be a practical everyday bag while maintaining a polished look. Now this is probably the most interesting part of today's comparison. These two bags have the same size and similar structure, but the materials give them a completely different character. Let's start with the full leather version. The first thing you notice is the texture. The leather gives the bag a smoother and more substantial visual appearance. It has a more understated look, and the surface catches the light different light as you move the bag. The overall feeling is more refined and minimal. Now let's compare that with the patterned canvas style version. The patterned material gives the bag a lighter visual impression and a more casual character. The pattern itself also creates more visual texture, so the bag looks different depending on the distance and lighting. Another difference is the way the two materials feel in the hand. The leather version has a softer and more substantial touch, while the patterned version feels lighter and more relaxed. So if you prefer a more sophisticated and understated appearance, the full leather version may be more suitable. If you prefer a more casual, recognizable, and everyday style, the patterned version may be a better choice. There is no absolute winner here. The main difference is really about personal preference, material feel, appearance, and how you plan to use the bag. Finally, let's take a closer look at some of the details. Pay attention to the stitching, the edges, the handles, and the overall structure of the bag. These details may look small, but they have a big impact on the overall appearance and feel of the finished product. The hardware also adds to the overall design. When combined with the structured body and clean lines, It gives the bag a polished and versatile appearance. Now let's see how both versions look when carried. The full leather version works especially well with a more elegant or minimalist outfit. It can easily be paired with a blazer, a dress, or a simple monochrome look. The pattern version is a little more relaxed. It works well with jeans, a casual shirt, sneakers, or an everyday outfit. And that is what makes these two versions interesting. Same 35 size, similar structure, but two completely different styles. One is more refined and understated. The other is more casual and visually distinctive. If you're choosing between the two, think about the way you normally dress and how you plan to use the bag. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more details, different colors, or other sizes, feel free to contact us via WhatsApp below.